Okay, my Puerto Rican family. This goes to my niece Aida, my children, Yadiri Gordo, everybody that loves me. I love you guys. Let's get ready to learn about Puerto Rican heroes, okay? Let's get ready to learn. I'm Luis, and I know all my diaspora. So let's get ready to learn about Puerto Rican history. Do anybody know where this flag comes from? It means El Ejército Popular Boricua, better known as the Macheteros. The Macheteros was founded by a great man named Filiberto Ojeda Rio. He was born in Nahuatl, Puerto Rico on the 26th of April of 1933. Now, he studied a lot. He studied in America. And, of course, he know he's full diaspora, so he know that our land was stolen. And he started this movement known as the Macheteros. The Machetero movement was very big, because if you guys don't know history, machetero for Puerto Rico was a job, okay? It's not that you go around killing people. There was 3 jobs picking up sugar cane. There was the people who cut the sugar. They were called the macheteros, which had to be out there all day cutting sugar cane. That was the lowest job, okay? The poorest of the poorest were the macheteros, okay? So that's why he named himself and his group the Macheteros, to help poor people, okay? That's what the Macheteros mean. Now, in 1961, he had to emigrate to Cuba and studied in Cuba because of the simple fact that, the FBI was trying to kill him already. There was like, anybody who spoke about independence and helping the poor macheteros of Puerto Rico that were out there for 16 hours under that sun cutting sugar, Mr. J. Edgar Hoover was one dead. Now, he was accused of, Filiberto Ojeda Rios was falsely imprisoned, again, accused of robbing a bank, okay, a Wells Fargo bank, for millions of dollars, which he did not do. He went to court and they released him the same day. So clearly he didn't rob anybody. Okay, he didn't rob no bank. Okay, that was the FBI saying that. But he was released the same day. Now, once he retired and the movement kind of died down due to COINTELPRO and the FBI arresting anybody who thought like me, who thought that the poor people should get their lands back, So, in September 23rd, 2005, in Hormiguero, where he was living at the age of, he was into his 80s, and in a wheelchair, over 100 FBI agents in early September were seen landed in Puerto Rico, helicopters, snipers, and everybody. They literally surrounded his house in Hormiguero, Puerto Rico, and shot it so many times, walked up in the house where he was in his wheelchair and shot him many more times. Okay, Filiberto Ojeda Rio, the original machetero, was a hero because of the simple fact that Puerto Rico's land was being stolen, and it's stolen already. That he was trying to help the poor macheteros, those poor guys who are out there 16 hours under the sun cutting sugarcane. Okay. He just wanted a land back, he just, and into his 80s, he was in his house in Hormigueros, and over 100 FBI agents shot it up. Again, coming up with that, he robbed a bank, which he never did. So today, I take my hat off to Filiberto Ojeda Rio, leader and founder of the Machetero movement, killed in Hormigueros on September 23rd, 2005, shot over 100 times. He was in a wheelchair. Filiberto Ojeda Rio, líder de los macheteros. Some of us, most of us who read, know that you're a hero. Sir, thank you. And the FBI has got to pay for his death. I mean, somebody got to pay for it. He was murdered at the age of, he was into his 80s and in a wheelchair, and they literally shot up his house and walked up in the house and noticed he was still alive in his wheelchair, so shot him many more times. And then they wouldn't let ambulances, because he was still alive, they let him bleed out for over 2 hours. The FBI wouldn't let nobody go in the house knowing that he was alive. They let him bleed out. So today, I venerate Filiberto Ojeda Rio, born in Aguabo, Puerto Rico, and leader of the Machetero movement. Remember, Puerto Ricans, if we don't know our history, we're going to repeat it.